It's talking, so shut up. We are in
You're done. Click the little A button.
Spring Branch, Chapman Mountain Circle.
Beginner?
Just to let y'all know, we just go through all this when it's
What else does it say?
It says beginner or breeze. Oh no, it says speed, beginner,
Yeah.
regular, expert. I'll do regular.
And how you accelerate is you know where your right finger is.
This?
The big one is that.
Oh, this?
Yeah. And then you use the left joystick to...
Oh, I want to be Tommy.
Where's the Wednesday?
Why you want to be Tommy?
It's Wednesday.
Because who doesn't want to be Tommy Pickles?
I was Angelica.
Exactly. Really? 4th place.
Yes, let's clap our video.
Make a
That's why you put that in the video, because he's still a mouse.
Pure ingredients.
Oh.
That's why it was the mouse emoji.
Okay, rat, mouse, get it. Clever.
But he thinking that's funny. Real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit.
Young and mean lady luck.
Get the strap in the pussy. Huh? Till I saw them hopping out of cars, dancing the drink.
I've been a 5-star bitch, man. Word to God.
Had to cancel DJ Khaled, boy, we ain't speaking. Ain't no fat nigga telling me what he ain't eating. I agree with what you're saying, like, you don't allow yourself to be happy. I feel like I don't allow myself to be happy either.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was enjoying life. Like, and I'm just like, now being myself, you know, it's just, I'm just now allowing myself to be happy. Because I feel like a lot of people go through it. It's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, what's going to happen. It's like,
right.
And that saying is true. YOLO, you only live one time. And with this coronavirus going on, you don't even know when that day is going to come.
True.
So that's another thing where I'm just like, you never know. Fuck it.
I feel like that's easier said than done, to allow yourself to be happy. Or to just let things go. I'm a very, I have to micromanage everything.
You just
like everything has to be planned out. Everything has to be.
You're just a control freak. If you don't have control over it, or how it's gonna go, or how it's gonna look, or how it's gonna feel, you don't want nothing to do with it. Life is literally, you can't control it. You literally cannot control anything. Your life is not your life. God is making your life, and He's laughing at you because you trying to make your own life, and He already got a life for you that you ignoring because you got your own separate bit. No, He LOLing because you're trying to make a detour to the plan He already got for you, and you're not seeing the plan because you're so clouded with your own things that you like, your own vision. You're not looking at His vision.
Okay, but what is the vision?
You see, you ain't even allowing it. Okay, somebody tell me.
I feel like I'm looking for answers, but I don't.
Answers.
Literally, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. So like when you saying like you're happy, I'm happy for you that you're happy, genuinely happy. But how did you get there?
Like I said, it's a mindset. It's something you have to.
I feel like this is what I see.
Here we go.
You got a nigga.
That ain't it. I mean, that helps.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have somebody to love. You have somebody that loves you. You love. Y'all are. I don't have that.
I mean, I'm looking at the person that you feel the same for me, but the only reason why you didn't see it is because Everything you just described is what I feel for you.
That's why when you be saying, get on the site, I don't want to get on no site.
I don't recommend you getting on any social media sites, baby, because
I don't want to get on any social media sites. I want to meet somebody the old-fashioned, authentic
but the
way.
thing is, stuff is changing so much that people don't even go on like real dates anymore. I feel,
which is sad.
Like people don't. Hey, you want to go out get a cup of coffee? Da da da. They who you live with? Can I come over? I'm trying to. You know, you trying to hide?
Right.
You trying to slide in for what?
Right. You don't even
I
know
don't
me.
even know you.
Right.
You don't know me. What's my favorite color? You want to tell me? You didn't ask.
Right.
And I feel like in relationships, as far as like gender, I feel like the women are becoming the aggressor and the men are like in being chased. That is so backwards. Like that's why I even told you like before, I'm not chasing a dude. Like if you want me and you want to talk to me, you're gonna talk to me. I don't feel that as a woman I should have to chase a man.
True.
Especially if you showed interest in me first. I'm old school. I'm a woman. I'm a female. I'm delicate. I'm shy.
Not delicate.
I'm delicate. Shit it. I want to, hey, what's up? How you doing? I see you over here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, can I buy you a drink? You sitting by yourself? Are you with somebody? Like, the 90s.
Right.
The early 2000s. That type of vibe is what I like. I don't like this new generation where you got to be a ride or die track girl to get what?
Right. Nothing.
You sucking to get a Birkin bag?
Nothing. That's a material object.
You clapping booty to get your rent paid? Sweetie,
That's okay, and then what happens next month? So I don't need material. I'm good on materials.
Yes.
Give me what I can't buy.
Yes.
Loyalty. Love. Respect.
Yep.
Trust. I can't buy those things. Give me that.
Honesty, for Christ's sake. I feel like everybody be lying. Everybody. I feel like it's like you don't have to, and that's another thing that I've learned recently is like, just be yourself up front. Be honest up front. Like, don't.
People are afraid of being judged.
Jeez.
Nowadays, the world is so fake that if you don't have your life together,
or you're not like, if you're not perceived as a certain
right, people will they feel like you'll look down on them.
And literally, that's the situation with Homeboy.
And that's how sometimes I feel.
That's literally why.
I'm way too hard on myself.
That's literally why I played him like I did in the first place. And it's like, wow, you can't even be yourself these days. You have to be somebody else. And
that's how I feel. Like when I first started my YouTube, before I started it, obviously I was a person who watched YouTube, obviously, okay? So how can I put it? I feel like if you wanted to be a pastor, you see how other pastors act.
Exactly.
So naturally, you're gonna try to imitate that.
So that's what humans do. Humans learn by imitation, even as babies.
So when I first started my channel, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to imitate this person.
And it's not you.
And it's not me. And maybe if it worked for them, it can work for me. But no, it doesn't work like that. But now I'm just like, okay, I've been doing YouTube for a good minute now. Why the hell am I still at 1,000 subscribers?
Hey guys, my name's Tyler. Welcome back to my show. No, bitch, you gonna subscribe to my motherfucking channel. I'm gonna send your ass back to motherfucking glow.
Period.
Okay, that's T. Subscribe to this motherfucking channel. You own it. You watching it. Might as well click that button.
For real. I have like this thing to be perfect.
I mean, but you are as you are though.
Right. And I don't want anybody to look at me as like I'm flawed.
You're not. You don't have to change yourself. These people that's on the internet playing around, they fake as fuck, like a $3 bill. They don't even do stuff like this.
$3 bill.
$3 bill. Okay? They don't do stuff like that in real life. Like, oh, well, that's why I be irritated when we be watching these other YouTubers. It's like, ugh, she's not exciting. Her skin is dirty. It's dry. She got breakouts. Her hairline is pushed the fuck back. Why is her lace front on her eyebrows? But I feel like if you just...
But gee, I do talk to myself. I talk to myself. Just kind of like, you know...
But do you, like... But is it like an authentic conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why are we not getting the Tyler personality that I know?
Because when I'm doing my videos, okay, I am examining myself. So like, I'm looking at this camera right now. I'm looking at myself. I'm examining. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with you, so don't even say it, because ain't nothing wrong with you.
Okay.
Because I know you was getting ready to say, oh, my hair is fucked up. I look a mess. Whatever else you get ready to say. I don't care, because ain't nothing wrong with how you look. Okay? You want to push that plate away. Damn.
No, but I'm like examining myself. So I can't even, like, I tried to film a video and then like do a talk through. So I was trying to talk to the camera, but as I'm talking to the camera, I'm trying to get my thoughts out, but at the same time, I'm trying to make sure, okay, is the lighting good? Is my hair together? Does my skin look good? Does my outfit look good? I'm micromanaging. I can't even focus on what I'm talking about because I'm worried about too many other things. I feel
like these other YouTubers, they just cut the camera on and go about their business.
Because they have the perfect lighting. They don't have to worry about that.
Fuck that. These hoes cameras be raggedy as hell. They be slipping and sliding and
they do.
Whatever else. They be looking really busted and tired and thrifty. They be hanging out with these little... I don't even want to talk about that. But... They don't give me what you give me, and me knowing you personally, it's like, fuck, like why these girls getting 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 views, and Tyler's only getting so much?
I know, that irritates me.
It irritates me because nobody's seeing the Tyler that I know. They're seeing the, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't want to see that.
Gee, seriously.
I don't, because that's not you. You don't do you. That is not you. And it'd be irritating when you, hey guys, so welcome back. If you don't know, my name is Tyler. Hit that subscribe button. I don't want to see that.
I'm done.
I don't want to see that.
Well, I gotta have some type of intro. I don't even know what else to say.
That's not the Tyler that I know.
I know.
But I just feel like the personality that you have is so amazing and spectacular and wonderful and drawing and just...
Right.
Nobody is really like, yeah, people like the persona that you're putting out there.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you were given the opportunity to do like a reality show or something like that, it wouldn't actually be a reality show because that persona you have to keep up. That mask that you have on, you have to keep it on.
Right.
And it's like, that's not you. That's gonna get old really quick.
It is. And then it's getting old for me to keep it up. Like to keep remaining something that I'm not.
Like Real Housewives, Nene Leakes. She's the most loved one on the show. Why? Because she's herself. She doesn't think about what she's going to say. She just say it, and it's funny as hell because it's in the moment. It's real life.
I'm way too critical, and I'm way too hard on myself. I judge myself, and I really critique myself, and I really feel like I'm a mean person towards myself. Like, I'm an asshole to myself.
You are.
I, like, rip myself to shreds. Literally. Why do I do this to myself? I critique every little detail about myself.
I know, if an eyelash is crooked, you can't go outside.
Like, why am I like that?
I don't know. I think you're just really hard on yourself because you're trying so hard to be that person that you already are, but you don't see it. That's how I feel. I feel like you're trying so hard to be that dude, and it's like you already are that dude, but you yourself, that's why I said, like, look in the mirror, like, for real, and just, you know, pick yourself apart because you're trying to aspire to be someone that you already are. Literally.
That was deep.
I'm just saying, that's literally how I feel like for you, because you're my best friend, you're my, like, a brother to me. We're fucking family, and it's like, I hate when you do stuff like that to yourself, because it irritates me, because it's like, why are you trying to change? For what? Ain't nothing wrong with you already. Ain't literally nothing wrong with you.
So, and I feel like that's why I pick myself apart. She's very judgmental about my weight. That's why.
Are you judgmental about your weight?
Yes, and gee, oh my God.
Because you're not fat. That's all I'm saying. You're literally not fat at all.
Gee, seriously? And I asked myself today when I woke up, you know, when I was going to the gym before this whole thing, I asked myself, I'm like, okay, am I going to the gym for myself? Or am I going to the gym for other people, for, you know, that special one? Who am I doing this for? Am I doing it to look better for other people?
Right.
To impress other people?
Correct.
Gee, I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I was doing that for other people.
I know.
Because I wanted to look like those people on Instagram.
You know what they do? They starve them. And I've been looking at diets too. Yeah, I'm just going to face facts. I might be fat my whole life. I'm not even going to lie. Because losing weight is very hard.
It is. It ain't nothing to gain it.
No.
It's nothing to gain it.
You need to
But why am I so critical of my size right now? Because you want to know why? Because my mom was so critical of my weight. When we met freshman year, I didn't even weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah,
my mom, real skinny. My mom would critique me about my weight. Well, you just so skinny. You so this, you so that. You need to eat more, bulk up. And I'm just like, why am I not good enough for this woman? Why am I not good enough for her?
You can't please everybody. The only person you need
But this is my mom talking like this to me.
I know. And we've had similar conversations about the stuff that my mom has said to me, but it's like, at this point, it's just like, in our adult years, it's time to stand up for ourselves. It's time to, okay, boom, am I happy like this? Am I comfortable? Are you comfortable? Like, we just have to take our life back. That's really what it is. We've spent and invested so much time in them and making them happy. We neglected ourselves. And it's like, now that we're adults living on our own, boom, let's get happy.
The gym, I feel like a little bit, I'm not going to say completely, I was doing it for other people, but I am going to say,
like most of it.
Yeah, majority of it. I'll say 30% was for me. The other percentage was for everybody else. Because I wanted to look good on Instagram when I take pictures.
You look fine.
You know, I don't know. And sometimes I feel like, okay, why am I not in a relationship? I see people all the time, and I'm not even talking about looks, but I'm just like, this person is in a relationship?
Yes, I have too. And it's like, even with this situation now that I have, it's like, you notice like, oh, you're like, before it's like, oh, you're not happy. Why are you not happy? Da, da, da. It's because literally I had to self-reflect. And it's just like, you can block a lot of your blessings. Just, you know, being, even how I am, just being really closed off, being, you know, closed-minded, you know, and it's just one of those things where you gotta pump yourself up, like, okay, take a risk. If this don't work, I tried. You know,
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I think that's what it is. I'm scared.
Literally, like, I'm scared to, like, that's literally me. Like, I'm scared to be happy.
I'm scared to be happy. I'm scared to take a risk, because if I take that risk and it doesn't go the way that I want it to, then what am I going to do? I don't have anybody else to fall back on. I mean, except for God, of course, but I mean, here on planet Earth, I don't have anybody else to fall back.
Especially, like, you're afraid of failure.
Yes. I feel like I can be afraid of, I'm letting fear get in the way of what I really want to do with my life. And I procrastinate a lot because I'm fearful of just something going wrong. Damn, I'm about to die. YouTube Tyler is, he don't know what he wants to do.
But I feel like take that and then flip it. Real life Tyler is literally the total opposite. You know what you want to do. You're motivated. You're driven. You have goals. You have ambitions. you know, yeah, you're a little bit closed off, but around like the right vibe and energy and people, you open up really well. Nobody knows that Tyler, and that's the fun Tyler. That's the Tyler that everybody wants to be around. That's the Tyler that everyone wants to be friends with.
I want to show that side. I want to just be myself, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't, then you don't.
That's literally my mindset right now.
But I say that, but then it's just like I'm afraid, or I don't like. Nobody wants to not be liked.
Right.
Nobody wants to be hated on, or for people not to like them. I want people to like me. We all do.
I mean, they like you already, but when you show your real personality and take that mask off, like Future said, mask off. Fucking mask off. Take it off. Okay?
Exactly.
People will be more drawn to you because your personality alone is what catches people. Like the vibe that you have. Why do you think we've been friends over 10 years? Like, it's there. Like, all the old people we used to talk to, we don't even talk to them anymore because their vibe is not... You know, but everybody wants to reach out to you. Oh, yeah, I remember Tyler. Hey, da-da-da-da. You know, even people from your old job, they're like, oh, hey, we should catch up. That's the person that I want you to show the world. Because you are an amazing person, but you're putting yourself in a little panic room with the you know, padlock and the little walls. No. And you're giving us robot Tyler, and I don't like it. Life is unpredictable in itself. You can't plan your life. No matter how much you try to plan your life, stuff always happens.
Yes.
Stuff always goes wrong.
Yes. Even as a kid, I used to try to plan my life. I used to try to literally plan my life.
Okay,
because I wanted my life. Right.
This is 13. No.
Gee, literally, I used to do that.
It don't work like that.
I was like, okay, I was gonna be on Disney Channel by 18. Like, literally, I'm gonna live in Los Angeles before I'm 20 years old. Like, I literally, and then like, you know, you have those dreams, so you do want those things to happen, and then like, life really shows you.
Yes.
What life is about once you are an adult. Yes. And life is not easy at all. Not. Life is hard. Being an adult, this is hard. It is. I never thought in a million years it would be this hard, but being an adult is hard. Life is hard. It's not easy. And going through life alone is even harder. Yes. And I feel like that's why a lot of people, like, they commit suicide because they feel like they feel alone. Yes. And they don't have anybody to confide in or talk to or to love or who loves them. Yes. And they take their lives because life is hard. Life is not easy. Humans, like we said, humans were put on this earth to need people. I don't care who says what. Humans were put here. They were put here to be in pairs. They were put here just like animals have families. Right. Humans, it's the same way. We need each other. People need people. I'm afraid of telling somebody that I need them or that I love them. Like, let's just say, for instance, if I was friends with somebody else and we fell out, even though I want them in my life and I miss their friendship, I would never call them. I would just kind of like let the friendship go, even though I miss them and I want them in my life. Yeah, that's why when that situation happened, I answer this phone because I'm not playing with you. Yeah, but why do I do that? Is there like, I have so much pride. I think you just want people to show you that they love you and that they care about you and that they want you in their life. I feel like you need that validation to be like, okay, well, cool, you know. But I feel like if they just say, you say fuck it and they say fuck it too, it's like, okay, well, whatever. I guess you didn't care to begin with. Correct. I think like another thing too is like, you need somebody that'll listen. Listen to me. Not talk over you, not, okay, yeah, that's cool, but let me talk about myself. Like, no, you need somebody that'll sit here. If you have something in mind, they should be able to listen and communicate with you and, you know, talk you through it. Not just somebody that's, yeah, I hear you, yeah, whatever. Anyway, what's on TV? And and not only that, but not only give me your opinion, but let's figure out a way how we can, you know, you going through this, give me that push, give me that boost to, I want to help you with this. You're putting in the extra because that's the type of person that I am. Yeah. I want to help you, but I feel like nobody besides you will go that extra mile for me. Nobody will go that extra mile for me. Why can't I get the same in return?